Hey loves! Welcome in or welcome back. This series is all about wearable bright colours because bold doesn't have to mean over the top. So if you've been wanting to play with colour but didn't know where to start, this series is for you. Let's get into look number 3. Stay tuned until the end for more shots of the finished look. I prepped with Revolution Pore Blur and corrected under eye darkness. I'm skipping concealer as MAC Studio Fix gives full coverage, then set it with MAC Studio Fix powder pressed in with a dense brush for a flawless finish. To start the eyes, I've used this light cream shade from this Revolution palette to carve out my brows and to add a neutral highlight. Next, I'll be using this mustard yellow with a large brush, blending it above the crease using sweeping motions. I'll then use this burnt orange shade using a slightly smaller brush and blend it from the crease so it transitions into the yellow using sweeping motions. I'll extend the colour into a rounded edge at the outer corner by using circular buffing motions, then continue under the lower lash line. Next, I'm layering this burnt red shade with a smaller tapered blending brush with a sweeping motion, applying it through the crease to build depth. I'll then use circular buffing motions into the rounded shape so it blends seamlessly into the orange, then continue close to the lower lash line and into both corners of the eye. Using a small amount of MAC's mixing medium, I'm brushing a light layer over the centre of the lid, then pressing burnt gold foil cream glitter on top, blending it into the red at the outer corners. I'm holding a tissue underneath to catch any fallout. Then with a short brush, I'm adding an orange-green glitter to highlight the inner corner. I'll now tightline the lower and upper waterline with a black eyeliner for a bold effect. Before mascara, I'm priming my lashes for extra volume, then I'll use a volumizing mascara from root to tip for maximum thickness. For the lower lashes, I'll sweep side to side before combing through. To finish, I'm adding MAC false lashes for extra drama and lift. For contour, I'm using this Revolution bronzer with a large brush, buffing it just below my cheekbones to enhance structure, then blend out the edges for a soft airbrush finish. I'll also sweep the bronzer along my hairline for warmth and balance. For nose contour, I'm using a fan brush to lightly define the sides and tip for a sculpted effect. For blush, I'm applying MAC's Raisin shade with a fluffy cheek brush, sweeping across the apples of my cheeks and blending slightly upward for a warm lifted flush. To highlight, I'm taking Bobbi Brown's Afternoon Glow highlighter on a short fluffy brush, applying it to the tops of my cheekbones, bridge and tip of my nose. For the perfect nude glam pout, I'm lining my lips with MAC's Spice lip liner, then buffing the liner into the centre of the lips to create an ombre effect. I'm then applying MAC's Yash lipstick, buffing and blending it smoothly for a gradient transition. I'll then use Revolution's Lemonade Glitter lip gloss for a high shine finish. So that's it for today. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give that like button a hug and subscribe. Sharing is caring, so feel free to pass this along or reach out for collabs. For more looks and reels, follow me on Instagram and DM me with any questions. I really appreciate your support. Thanks for hanging out. Stay awesome and I'll see you in the next one.